All right, so you've picked existing store, and now the next decision for you to make is whether or not you want to manage product types and product tags. And those are going to be separate choices for you. So, what happens by default, we have them checked on. And when they're checked on, we show our product type tools and our product tag tools. And we include product types and product tags discoverability score. So, here you can see some product types, and down here you can see some tag ones. Now, if you uncheck those boxes, we're not going to provide those tools or include them in the score. So down here you see product types and product tags are gone. But don't worry, if you set these to off right now, you'll always be able to go back later into settings and turn them back on. And once you turn them back on, you'll see the product types and tag tools showing up here in the UI again. Now let's talk a little bit about why you want to manage product types and product tags. So product types, if you're in an old platform before product categories were popularly used, you probably managed your collections using product types. So you're going to want to manage your product types moving forward, or at least migrate them to product categories. So you can see in the product types tools, we have two of them. One is to migrate your product types, able to migrate them to categories or other entities in the Shopify taxonomy. And you can also manage your product types. You can say, here's a list of product types that are acceptable in my store, and these other ones are not acceptable, and it'll help you move the unacceptables and migrate them to an acceptable bucket. For tags, we have a tool to migrate them to meta fields and other entities in your store. So if your store today is heavily reliant on product types and product tags, in your new taxonomy, where you're using categories and meta fields, you may still use product types and product tags, or you may migrate them all and then not use them anymore in the future. So if you need to migrate them, leave this on. You can turn them off later after migrations are done. But if you need to migrate them and or keep them moving forward, because you're going to have a mix of categories and product types to define your collections, for example, then you'll keep them turned on all the time. So if you're already using tags and types, keep them turned on. If you're not using them, go ahead and unselect them. And hitting the done button is the same action here as checking this box. It'll just move you on to step 2.